Anyway, the colors are used. This is just pure color. There's nothing in it. If you mix that color with water, you might brush on a panel or anything with it for a few minutes. The water dries out and goes back to powder again. If you took the same blue and mixed it with linseed oil, you'd have oil paint. If you took it and mixed it with gum arabic, you'd have watercolor. And polymer emulsion, you'd have acrylic. And when you mix it with egg yolk, you have egg tempera. So it's a pure pigment. There's nothing in it in color. So I'll just put a little bit out and we'll sort of stir that up. And the more or less basic rule of thumb is equal amounts of color and the egg yolk. Now sometimes a good idea is perhaps just to add a bit of water to it so you get a kind of a paste. Because the water and the pigment will mix a little more readily there. You sort of see it's mixed up. And as I said before, you could brush that on for a minute or two like that, but it would dry out and go back to powder again. Now I'll just add some of this egg yolk in there again. It's not a difficult thing. There's no rule, but about equal amount of egg yolk. And when you mix the yellow egg yolk and you don't in with the blue, you don't get green. You still get blue, as you can see. Now that's ready pinkly. What I'll do is mix up another color, and then we can start to brush it on. Now, if any questions, sing out. I want you to ask questions. I can't.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why yolk? Why yolk and not? What does the yolk do?
Oh, well, the yolk
that is so pertinent to this kind of painting that we do.
Well, it has. And there's a certain amount of mystery there, but as it dries, it has a marvelous luminosity.
I see.
And as it dries, an opalescence, and it's incredibly. It has a tenacious power to adhere and stick to things. Bind the color, the blue or whatever color you're using, to the panel, to the gesso panel. It's incredibly cheap. I mean, for the artist who's struggling, if you want a cheap medium, egg tempera is it. I'm sure of that. It's also possibly one of the most permanent.